Welcome back to the channel. Today, we dive into a pressing question. Is the F-35 Lightning II safe to operate? With over 1,100 aircraft delivered and 15 crashes recorded since its introduction, nations weighing procurement must ask, is the F-35 a worthy investment, or are alternatives smarter? Let's break it down. Since its maiden flight and eventual deployment, the F-35 program, boasting the world's foremost fifth-generation stealth fighter, has experienced 15 crashes across the U.S. and allied countries. These incidents span from engine fires, fuel system failures, mid-air collisions, software glitches, to pilot error and challenging flight regimes. But to assess safety, numbers alone don't tell the full story, especially when weighed against mission capability, survivability systems, and comparative crash rates. Let's review a few key mishaps with safety lessons embedded. In June 2014, an F-35A suffered an engine fire on the ground, injuring no one, but prompting a fleet grounding and design tweaks to the engine's rotor seal. The first crash involving a loss occurred in September 2018, caused by a faulty fuel tube on an F-35B during training. The pilot emerged unharmed. In 2019, a Japanese F-35A crashed into the Pacific Ocean after the pilot lost spatial awareness. His remains were recovered later, but the jet was never fully recovered, only some debris. In May 2020, a landing mishap at Eglin AFB revealed that pilot fatigue, oxygen system issues, HUD malfunctions, and control system quirks can combine, highlighting the complexity and potential human-machine pitfalls. In 2021, a pilot operating a British F-35B off the aircraft carrier HMS Queen Elizabeth was forced to bail out of the cockpit during flight operations in the Mediterranean Sea. The incident was caused by an engine blanking plug in the intake. Several F-35s crashed the following year in 2022. An F-35C suffered a ramp strike while landing on the aircraft carrier USS Carl Vinson, leaving several sailors hurt. Months later, an F-35A crashed at Utah's Hill Air Force Base, and a few weeks after that, an F-35B crashed at Texas's Reserve Base Fort Worth. In 2023, an F-35B crashed in South Carolina during a training mishap. The pilot ejected and the plane continued flying on autopilot. The wreckage was found the following day. In 2024, an F-35B test jet crashed in New Mexico, seriously injuring the pilot. And earlier this year, an F-35A crashed at Alaska's Eielson Air Force Base. The pilot ejected, and the plane then fell out of the sky and exploded. Beyond crashes, operational reliability matters. Reports from Anadolu Agency, citing Aviation Safety Network data, note 11 crashes since 2018. A 2024 report stated the F-35's operational suitability remains below expectations, with mission-capable rates hovering around 51%, significantly under the 65% target. Sustainment costs, too, have ballooned, from $1.1 trillion in 2018 to $1.58 trillion in 2023. While alarming at first glance, these figures reflect the program's ambitious scale and cutting-edge tech integration. Importantly, many issues are being systematically addressed through upgrades and economies of scale, and some users, like Switzerland and Israel, have reportedly found operational efficiency and performance compelling. Where the F-35 truly shines is in pilot survivability and advanced safety systems. The Automatic Ground Collision Avoidance System, or AUTO-GCAS, has been integrated into the F-35 fleet as early as 2019, earning a prestigious Aviation Safety Award. It can autonomously avoid terrain impacts when pilots fail to react. Additionally, redundancy in flight controls, fire suppression systems, and advanced ejection seats, including an auto-eject feature in the F-35B, underscores a layered safety architecture. While critics like aviation analyst Pierre Sprey have raised concerns, claiming rearward blind spots and low agility compared to older jets, many of these criticisms revolve around mission profile mismatches rather than safety per se. So, is buying the F-35 safe? The answer is nuanced but generally affirmative. Yes, the F-35 has had its share of mishaps, from technical flaws to complex human-machine interactions. But it's precisely because of its technological complexity that each failure triggers system-wide improvements, whether via software patches, hardware retrofits, or revised training. Its design includes top-tier safety redundancies, and its crash record, when normalized, is favorable. Buyers must, however, ensure they have the institutional capacity, skilled pilots, rigorous maintenance infrastructure, full training, and agility in managing sustainment costs. Nations lacking these may be better served by simpler alternatives. For nations considering cutting-edge air dominance and networked warfare capabilities, the F-35 is a calculated risk with significant upside. But for those prioritizing low-cost, low-complexity readiness, alternatives like upgraded fourth-gen jets might prove more practical. The F-35 is neither infallible nor reckless. It's a leap into the future of air power, fraught with challenges, yes, but guided by continuous improvement, unmatched safety tech, and pilot safeguarding. When operating within a capable, well-resourced ecosystem, the F-35 is not only safe, it's transformative. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more deep dives.